Hello students, this is Dr. Gaurangi Bhatt here. Today I am here with a new chapter, Landscape of the Soul by Nathalie Trouveroy, Hornbill textbook in English for class 11th. So this chapter comprises of two parts and the writer has taken the first part from the Landscape of the Soul, Ethics and Spirituality in Chinese Painting, whereas the second part has been derived from Getting Inside Outsider Art. The main theme of the chapter is about arts. It revolves around the art of painting told through the help of various stories. So we learn about Chinese painters and their work as well as the story behind them. Similarly, the second part explores the concept of art brute, meaning the art of the ones who have no right. Thus we learn a great deal about art and its history in this chapter. So, as I told you, it divided into two parts, each telling us about the art and its history through different stories. So, the first one is about a very popular Chinese painter Wu Daozi, and it is about the 8th century when he was hired by the Tang Emperor Xuanzong to adorn a wall of the palace. So Wu painted beautiful sceneries with mountains, waterfalls, forests as well as clouds and blue skies with people living harmoniously in a happy environment. However, he painted a cave at the foot of a mountain that was inhabited by a spirit. When the painter was showing his work to the emperor, he claps his hands and an entrance to the cave opens where he gets in and vanishes. This, after disappearing, the author says that denotes the knowledge of the mystical inner world. Thus it says that only the masters are aware of the way within and can go yonder any material form. Similarly, there is another story about another popular Chinese painter who did not draw a dragon's eye, fearing it would become real and fly out of his painting. So next we have the third one about a master blacksmith, Quentin Matses, who falls in love with the daughter of a painter. As the father was not accepting of his son-in-law belonging to such a profession, he still did so. He accepted Quentin because he painted a fly on his board. So it had such gentle realism that it resembled a real one. Further, the author also tells about Chinese philosophy, Shan Shui, meaning mountain water. Finally, the second part of Getting Inside Outsider Art talks about the concept of art brute. Art brute translates to the art of ones who have no right to be artists. It is because they lack any formal training yet somehow possess artistic talent and insight. So here the writer refers as the ones who think outside the box and defy the normal standards. So people refer to their work as unorthodox art. She cites the example of Nek Chand's work at Rock Garden in Chandigarh in form of art brute. So we conclude that the Landscape of Soul summary, we learn that the art is an infinite form which has a rich history and it cannot fit inside any certain level. So it has a life of its own. So this I told you about the chapter summary. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you.